Hello and welcome to the Heat Signature Daily Challenge. It is the 28th of December, and today we are stealing 3 parts of the Quigley experiment while being seen as little as possible. It is an easy Sunday, so we'll keep that in mind. We are frail and weak, so no bash dashing, and naturally we're ex-sovereign where it doesn't matter. Alright, we're trying not to be seen. We've got a shotgun, quick fire, that's pretty nice. A long-range sidewinder is excellent, and an acid trap maybe will be useful. We'll see. And we got a cold fire, neat to have. Let's go. Okay, guns. 60 seconds to escape. We go around. Boop, 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 boop. All right, 3 seconds. Key is all the way down there. Is there any other keys on the walls or anything? No. That is incredibly unfortunate positioning. Where we need to use the Sidewinder to get all the way down here, and then the Sidewinder will be on cooldown, so we can't get this crate. And it's a crate in the first room. Normally I'd be willing to go pretty far out of my way for it, but that's pretty rough. We don't have a super shotgun. That should be fine. We get down here, shoot 2 of them, shoot another with the remains, something like that. And then easy key, probably shoot all of them, and if the side one's back, we go here to here. And then this is a little sketch. We can grab the key and get through here, but if we mess up and they see us, then the alarm goes off. Although we could get the crate and then possibly have a sidewind to get down here and get that. That's probably worth it. Alright, we're going to use the Sidewinder as early as possible because we don't know when exactly I'll be getting the charge back. These guys lined up very kindly. It is important to note for future use that this is loud. But thankfully we've got a lot of quiet options now. Oop. Oop. Alright, 7, 8, yeah. It feels bad to use it like right here. And you going past here is actually very sketch. Unless I can steal your key. Hold on, that's an option. We don't have to risk an alarm. If I don't shoot you. Let you to get a little bit closer, and then we do a little steal. Then yeah, we were planning on doing this anyways. It means we don't get a potential or item that you could maybe possibly have, but no. All right, how am I gonna deal with you? Sidewinder's only halfway here. Could just throw this to make you look down. That's probably the best. And then later throw the Sidewinder to make you look up. Why is everything getting all light? Oh, we're passing through one of the station lines. Neat. All right. And then we'll have this ready. See, I could technically use this to get 1, 2, 5, 6. We don't have our only equipment, real equipment, is the Sidewinder. I should check what this is. It's not a teleporter. It's rechargeable. It's a stealth shield. Yeah, I'm gonna go for the crate. There's too much we don't have. Well, glad I went for the crate. Actually, I'll do, for some safety, take out the pilot. I guess I could have also just ran out the window, but... What am I doing? It's not be seen, not set off the alarm. Yeah. Oh, God. Oh, God. Is there anything I could have done different? I could have shot you. This wouldn't have changed. I don't think anything would have changed if there was avoid alarms on this one. Or if I'd played as though I was not being seen. That is new. Can I force myself? No, I was hoping I could force the pod through. This is terrible, actually. Let's shotgun ourselves this way. That'll be mildly better. Doop, doop, doop. Okay, if I missed there as well, that would be so sad. Okay, that pickup was pretty terrible. No idea how much time I lost there. But we got guns, shotguns. Let's see, thinking at that ship. Yeah, I think I did, aside from the pickup, I did everything correct there. We used the Sidewinder 3 times, all of them to good effect, and we got a slipstream from it, so yeah, we're good. Picking more shotguns is good, light reinforcements, and how did I really thought that it was a no alarm day. Did I read it as, I probably read it as no scene at the beginning, because I do sometimes have a tendency to read something and just not internalize it. Oh. Doop, 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 doop. All right, we slipstream. The good thing with avoiding alarms with that one is avoiding alarms also mostly necessitated not being seen by people, so it worked out in the end. Possibly sidewind to get this key. Do I go for that crate since it's just right there? Do I need to get that key anyways? I need to get this key, and there's another crate. I could just go for all the crates. Nothing that way. Yeah, I think I'd do that. And I'm not going super far out of my way if I just teleport right here in the first place. So yeah. Make sure we get you, then get you. Maybe we'll get you as well. And then we get a crate. Alright, not worth it, but alright. Good to know that everybody's getting at least one slipstream on this run, if they happen to miss the first one. Yeah, let's make sure we get you first, and then go for you next, and then don't unpause, don't fumble the fingerings and unpause there. So you're probably not getting our teleport back by the end. Oh, but we get a key cloner. I'm just leaving that acid trap behind. It's technically possible to be useful, but if it's needed, I'll pick it up. Alright, let's make sure we get some shotguns. I do need to remember that I'm frail out in space, so I don't want to use lethal shotguns to propel myself around. Though if regular shotguns were my only option at the end of ship 1, I still would have used them, because maneuvering the pod around while in infinite bonk works and me careening off to the side, this is worth the risk. Open crate, and we get something. It's not a teleporter, and I already have slipstream, so I don't care what it is. And we just run. All right, we leave. All right, drop them off. And heat sensors, guns, randoms, light reinforcements, mini sensor guns. It's all fine. What did it, wait, it was random? Okay. Random is the worst, because I can't actually tell whether or not an acid trap is useful. I should take it anyways. I don't need 10 slipstreams. That'll be fine. Doop, 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 doop. All right, easy key. There's not... That was only like 2 things that this crate would help me with. Now just be Sidewinder and a Swapper. Right? Let's look at the target. The target is a crate. Why would a crate have armor? Okay. So, Sidewinder not really needed. And its most useful place is probably getting out here. I could shoot this and wait for it to be destroyed, but it's still probably faster to go out here. I go down here, that says like... Truth. Yeah, I'll probably just save the Sidewinder for here. And then we only need to get up to... Oh, we do need to get the level 3 key card. Which means we spend some time going back and forth. Or we can... Why did I instantly looked down this route. No, but if I go this way, I do have to go around. But I do have to go... It doesn't matter too much. I should stop thinking. Too much thinking. Not enough action. There's temptation to use the Sidewinder here. But I'll hold. Mild temptation to get this crate because it's just right there, but I don't need it. Get the pod moving. Alright, so if I'm gonna shoot this, it's gonna be shooting it now. How? I have to... So it's like 1, 2, 3. I have the Sidewinder, so it's just worth it to go for the key. A little bit more. A perfect pause on a key steal. I don't get that often. It's very rare for me to get a perfect pause on something other than a gunshot. Huh. Neat. Alright. That's lined up. And then we sidewind right out the window. And then we're good. Did someone... Oh, did I lose this? I heard someone else getting thrown out the window. Is this it? No. It's too far, I can't find it. I think someone got thrown out the window. Good thing I don't care about people dying. All right. Submit. Feels good to be playing on time for once. It's been a little bit of a moment. All right, so it's solid docks. Ship 1 had a terrible pickup. That's the biggest problem. Don't think I would have changed anything for ship 2. Like ship 2, you could have saved a little bit of time by not going for the first crate, but it was right there. There's no way that you don't go for that crate, so I don't count that as a time loss. Ship 1 is the biggest time loss though. We submit. And 7-2 with 5 seconds? 5 seconds. Did I lose 5 seconds on that pickup? Let's see, I could have had myself moving a lot earlier. I did drift out there quite a bit. I don't think that didn't feel like 5 seconds of time lost though. Could be that plus 7-2 had better dockings or something. There are items that I potentially missed as well. I didn't shoot everyone that had the keys and stuff. So yeah, I'm curious where that time difference all came from. If it was just mainly from the pickup, that would be very silly. But yeah, nice job 7-2. That's a greater time difference than I expected. All right, yesterday we had Hidamari Sketch Homura taking the top spot with 38 seconds and a 598. Very nice job. Fantastic job. I don't know what you did, but good job with whatever you did. Nice job. Next up, we have me and Cassandra tying for second place with 44 seconds and a 598. And we got 7-2 coming up in fourth and Rond in fifth place, making up the top 5. A wild daily leaderboard. Hidamari Sketch Homura taking the top spot. Very, very nice job. And then it's just frankly rare these days for me to be tied and not be tied for first place. Incredibly rare. But yeah, nice job everyone in the top 5. Did I say Rond is in 5th place? Rond's in 5th place if I somehow missed that. Yeah, nice job everybody. All right, that is all for today. Thank you for watching, and I hope to see you tomorrow.